episode of the Disney Beams. I'm Cherry.
And I'm Gooch.
And Josie's in there watching Finding Dory. Yes, so you'll probably hear some of it going on in the background. First of all, before we get into the reason why we're making a video, it's been a while since we've made a video.
Yep, we've been kind of busy.
Yeah, we have been busy packing, as you can see, and we're ready to get into our new house.
Yep. Which
will be in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Fully. Yes. First of all, I want to give a shout out to another YouTube channel. The name of it is Traveling Spanky. I hope you follow them. I will link them below. Pat, who is Spanky's name, he has shared on his channel his weight loss journey, and it touched me, and it really inspired me because, believe it or not, we both used to be runners.
Yeah, in fact, it's only been 2 years and a couple of months since I ran my last full marathon.
And it's been 3 years since last time I actually walked it's actually been like 3.5 years, almost 4 years since I walked that 8K.
Yeah, and you did hear right, since I ran my last full marathon, which indicates I did more than one, because I did 3 total.
You did 3. Please check out his channel and check out his weight loss journey, because, like I said, it's inspired me to get my butt into shape. And once we get moved into the new house, we're having a dedicated place set up for yoga, and we're gonna have sidewalk street so we can walk.
And we have plans for a treadmill.
We do have plans for a treadmill, either up on our landing or in the garage.
Yeah, somewhere.
But he called me out earlier this week because we're doing the Fitbit thing, and we have like a little competition, and I came in last. Okay, first of all, Monday we did DDP yoga instead of walking, so I did do exercises, not like I slacked off. Wednesday I was dealing with a pulled quad muscle. That was not fun, and it needed to rest. But just remember this. Not only are you talking to someone who walked a half marathon in a storm.
Yeah.
I also walked an 8K in the pouring rain.
While 5 months pregnant.
While 5 months pregnant. So be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. In all seriousness, he's got a great channel. He's another Disney fan. Please check it out. I'm going to link his channel below. All right. So the reason why we are doing this video is we wanted to give you a little bit of a preview, a little bit of a taste of our May Walt Disney World trip. You cool with that?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So that Saturday before we're going Sunday to Saturday, the 14th through the 20th.
Yep.
And
of May.
This time we are driving, which he's never driven to Disney before. I have driven, I rode in a car to Disney before. It was just much more convenient for us to fly when we lived in Richmond.
Yeah, it was a 4 to 5 hour difference in driving. Yes. So that's a pretty big difference when you're talking about being on the road. And from here, we can probably make it in about 8 hours.
It's going to take about 8 hours.
Yeah.
Plus, Richmond had those great nonstop early cheap flights from Southwest to MCO.
Yeah, and they don't have those here in Charlotte.
You have to fly United.
Or American, or one of those two.
Yeah, but I don't think American has a straight shot to MCO. I think I checked.
Yeah, and they were more expensive. So
yeah.
The driving is going to be more economical for us, as well as it's not out of the question from a time standpoint. Plus, we can drive through the night and be there in the morning.
And that's what we're planning on doing.
Yeah.
Josie has her dance recital on that Saturday. So you're going to sleep.
Then I will nap.
He's going to sleep for,
the afternoon.
In the afternoon, and we are then going to head out sometime in the evening,
probably around midnight.
Yeah, but somewhere between 10 and midnight, just depending. That way, and I'll stay awake with Josie. That way, Josie and I can sleep while he drives. We will be getting there probably around 8 o'clock.
In the morning, yeah.
In the morning. And we are actually staying this time at Port Orleans Riverside. I think I mentioned that in the last video, I think. The first day is going to be a Magic Kingdom day. And the first thing that we're going to do well, one of the first things we're going to do is Josie has a reservation to do the Pirate League. If you're not familiar with Pirate League, it's kind of like Bippity Boppity Boutique, but for pirates and mermaids.
It's not quite as expensive either.
No, it's not.
But one of the things that kind of made us want to do this is we did the Bippity Boppity Boutique with Josie last time we were there, and she absolutely loved that.
Yes.
But as we were walking to Pirates of the Caribbean, we said, "Hey, we're gonna go ride Pirates of the Caribbean." She said, "I'm Captain Josie. Arr!
I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate. Arr!" And she's still in her princess outfit. So we were like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna be Pirates League next time."
Yeah,
so.
and I actually booked the mermaid package. So I asked Josie if she wanted to be a mermaid, and she said, "I want to be Ariel." So I don't know if that's an option with this, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. And she might change her mind and say she wants to be a pirate anyways.
Yes. So I think we also mentioned this time that we're doing the regular Disney dining plan. We're not doing deluxe this time. So for breakfast, we're either going to do pay out of pocket at one of the restaurants that offer pass holder discounts, or do
or we could just hit the
or we're going to do
quick service
snacks.
Yeah.
Snack credits, because we have lunchtime reservations for the quick service,
quick
for
service
Be Our Guest at lunch, which we've never done. We've only done the dinner. We did the dinner in December. Loved it.
Yeah, it was really good. I actually like that steak better than the Yachtsman Steakhouse steak. To be honest.
It was
really good.
The food was really good, and it is by far the best themed restaurant in all of Walt Disney World.
It's really good.
It's amazing. And then for dinner, I think we're going to do the same thing. I think we're going to try to find one of the quick service restaurants that offers a discount for pass holders.
Yep.
So the next day, which is the 15th, is going to be Epcot Day. Well, it's going to be Epcot Day, like I said, and then for breakfast and lunch, we're either going to do a quick service meal or basically what we're doing for places that we don't have ADRs, that's what we're going to do, either the quick service plan, the quick service credit, or snack credit, or discount. So we'll just leave.
We're gonna wing it on the meals that we don't have ADRs.
Yes, and that way we can wing the time and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, we don't have to. And I'll just mention this quickly. I mentioned it in a previous video. The reason we're doing that is because we don't want to be painted into a corner with dining reservations.
Yes.
And left with, okay, we got an hour line, but we're 40 minutes from our ADR.
Yes, and we actually, when we first went with Josie, doing the deluxe dining plan was fine, because she wasn't old enough to get on a lot of the rides, and it gave us a little bit of time to rest.
But now she's able to do more.
But now she's able to do more, and she wants to do more and see more. So
yep.
Our first night at Epcot, we're doing a new restaurant for the two of us. Neither of us have ever done this.
We've been there, but we've never been in.
Yes.
We've never eaten there.
Yes, it is San Angel Inn.
Yeah.
In the Mexico Pavilion. It's literally the restaurant in the Mexico Pavilion. You pass by if you ride Grand Fiesta with the 3 Caballeros. You ride the boat and you're going through. And I've always wanted to eat there because every time we ride that ride,
good.
I go, oh my God, it smells so good.
Yeah,
why
we
haven't
haven't eaten there before, I don't know.
know.
We always ride the 3 Caballeros ride because we love that, and we were out there. We need to eat there, and this is the first time we've actually said we're going to eat there.
It smells so good. Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna try it out and let you know what we like. In fact, we're doing mostly new restaurants, and also we're not doing any character meals this time.
Nope, no character meals. Not this time.
Yeah, so, we've done it in the past 2 trips,
and that's all we've done the last 2 trips. So.
Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of a change of pace for us.
Yep.
Okay, so the next day is Hollywood Studios Day. However, we're going to start out at Magic Kingdom because I have booked us to do Disney Early Morning Magic in Fantasyland.
So it's a 2-part day.
It is a 2-part day. If you don't know what that is, Early Morning Magic will get you into the Magic Kingdom at 7:45. And 3 rides will be open in Fantasyland. You have Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, and the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And you can ride those rides as many times as you want. And it's a separate ticketed item, so it's extra. But to ride those 3 rides, especially those 2, Josie
Mine Train and Peter Pan's Flight, yeah.
Josie loves those rides.
She loved Winnie the Pooh too,
Yeah.
but Peter Pan's Flight and she still asks about seeing the video for Sun Doors Mine Train all the time.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And she goes, hi ho.
Hi ho. Yeah, man, Dory's loud in there. And with that, it gets you breakfast at the buffet, which I didn't even know they did a buffet. Maybe I guess it's just for
Might
this.
be just for this. Yeah,
Might be just for this. Pinocchio's Village House.
Yes.
Or Village House.
Right there by all of those rides.
In Fantasyland,
In
yes.
Fantasyland, yeah.
So that gets you breakfast, and then you get to ride those 3 rides as much as you want until the park opens.
Yep.
So
Park opens at what, 9?
at 9.
So you get you basically get an hour and 15 minutes of time.
Yeah,
there.
and I think it technically is over at 10 because I think that's when they shut the breakfast buffet. But
Yeah.
ride those 2 rides and then get a meal. Okay, then we're gonna go hop over to Hollywood Studios, and we have an ADR for dinner at our old favorite.
50s prime time.
Yes.
It's not a new one, but it's a favorite.
Yes, that's one of the only. There's only 2 repeats as far as meals go on this trip. So, at least as far as what we've done. The next day is going to be Animal Kingdom Day.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're not eating. We don't have an ADR at Animal Kingdom at all. We're gonna do.
We're doing Disney Springs that day for dinner.
Yes, we are. Because it's still up in the air at that date whether or not Rivers of Light is going to be happening.
We don't know.
We still don't know. So I got a little bit later of a reservation, like a 7:50 reservation, over at Disney Springs because we didn't get to do Disney Springs at all in the December trip because we were just so loaded down.
Right.
We're going to try out, and I'm really excited,
I'm excited about this one too. We've heard a lot of good things from other vloggers about this restaurant.
Yes.
In particular, I think was it
I've heard the Diz talk about
the
it.
Diz, and there was one other.
Allears.net.
Allears.net, yes. They were the ones that actually really praised this place.
Yes, it is Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. It's good. It's Southern home cooking, and everything that I've heard about this restaurant, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to going shopping at Basin.
But yeah, Homecoming.
Yes, so we can't wait for that. So the next day is another Magic Kingdom Day, and we're going to start off. So this is going to be a slight repeat, but I got a pre-rope drop breakfast for the quick service at
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest.
But it's different in that it's the breakfast this time, not the lunch or dinner.
It is. Both are quick service. They have completely separate menus from each other. They have completely separate menus from the dinner.
And it gets us in the park early.
It gets us in the park early.
For a quick service.
And one thing I should mention about the quick service at Be Our Guest, I think it's up to 30 days in advance. You can actually go ahead and order what you want.
And they'll have it ready.
And they'll have it ready. Well, at least in theory. I've heard really good reviews on that part of it.
Don't
and
you
then
go
I've heard
sit
really
down and they
negative
bring
reviews.
it to you?
See, I don't
know how this works.
I don't know yet.
Because they don't really have a quick service line there. It's basically tables, so it's almost like, even though it's quick service, it might still act like a table service.
Yes, but both breakfast and lunch are like that. So I guess we'll find out how it works there.
We'll tell you when we find out.
That's all right. So that same day, we're going to be at Magic Kingdom all day. And I just happened upon 9:05 dinner reservations at the California Grill.
And you know what that means.
Wishes.
Yeah, wishes.
From atop
the
contemporary. I'm really this is our signature dining for the trip. We usually try to do like one signature dining restaurant each trip. I have always wanted to eat at California Grill.
And I've heard good things from people that I work with, in particular Gary Akers, who I work with in Richmond, always talks about California Grill and how awesome
our dentist
it is.
in Richmond always talked about it too.
Yeah, Dr. Fortner in Richmond always talked about it too.
Yeah.
But California Grill's come highly recommended as far as doing that for wishes. So we're going to check it out for ourselves.
Yes, so can't wait. So the next day is our last full day. Boo. It's going to be an Epcot day. And we could, throughout the day, earlier in the day, we could go to Animal Kingdom, we could go to Disney Springs, whatever.
Yeah.
But I lucked into another ADR. That's pretty awesome. We have a $7.50 dining reservation for the Rose and Crown Pub and Dining Room.
And hopefully we can get on the patio.
Yes. See, here's another tip. The best viewing for Illuminations is in the UK. If you are lucky enough to get on the patio to eat, you can watch Illuminations
while you're eating.
Or
while you're having
and
dinner.
we have $7.50, and that's only like an hour and 10 minutes from
So we
when
could
it
just
starts.
kind of have a leisurely dinner and kind of hang out, depending on where our table is.
Yeah.
If it's on the patio, Josie sure is taking a long time to eat.
I know. Or if we're inside, they
They have a viewing area.
They do have a viewing area for their patrons. So that's another tip. If you have like a 7:30 reservation and you finish your dinner before Illumination starts, I think they will still let you sit in their little viewing area. But UK has the best view for Illuminations. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And I've actually done it before where I've sat on the patio before.
Yeah.
It was really awesome. So we're basically like doing a half day. We haven't really decided what we're going to do. We may go back to Magic Kingdom.
Which is probably where we'll be because that's Josie's favorite.
Yeah, we may do that, or we may go back to Disney Springs. We may go do this. We may go do
We may sleep in.
We may sleep in. We don't know. But we are not going to be leaving until like that afternoon.
Yeah.
To drive back. So I got early lunch reservation for us to eat at another one of our favorites, Beaches and Cream.
And we missed Beaches and Cream last time.
Yeah, we canceled our reservation because we just could not make it over. And Josie was having so much fun at Magic Kingdom.
We ended up eating at Cosmic Rays that day.
Yeah, not the best that I've had,
but it was. It
served its purpose.
It served its purpose, and we had more park time with Josie, and she enjoyed that.
Yes, but this time I want to go to Beaches and Cream because those burgers are fantastic.
And nothing says we can't run over there and then come back to the park. So
that is true. And I'm just saying that the No Way Jose has got my name on it. I've actually.
I still want to try the kitchen sink.
Well, Sprinkle Me Disney has a video where they tried the kitchen sink. They couldn't even get halfway through it. And there's 3 of them. I've actually eaten it.
They don't understand the.
You don't understand how big it is.
No, I do. I've seen it.
But you haven't eaten it.
They don't understand my ability to put away ice cream.
Well, it's not just the ice cream though. It's all the toppings.
I know.
He's out of his mind. I've actually tried it with 8 people before, and we couldn't finish it. Now it was like a bunch of sludge at the bottom, but
I can do it.
You can do it all night long.
Anyway, we digress.
Yeah, we digress. That's pretty much it. That's our preview for our trip.
May trip.
Our May
and
trip.
it's basically this is our trip that will be commemorating our 6th wedding anniversary.
Yep, because our wedding anniversary will be a couple weeks after.
But we took this week because it's traditionally less crowded.
Less crowded than
and Memorial Day week would be
week.
absolutely insane, and we would be insane to go there Memorial Day week unless we would just want to stand around in line all day.
Yeah. No.
We'll go 2 weeks earlier.
Yes, and I don't know if we'll be back before Josie turns 4. I don't know if we'll be able to get back there for her birthday, so it may wind up being like a birthday trip for her too. We'll see. But
maybe we'll do a weekender.
Maybe that's a really good idea.
We'll see.
Of course, it'll be in the heat of July. And September was bad enough.
And people.
Yeah, it'll be really crowded. But anyway, so that wraps up the trip. We're going to try to film a video maybe later this weekend. We had a request from another YouTube channel called It's a Vlogger's World to feature us on a Q&A. Hopefully we can get that filmed before, but we've got some more packing to do.
And we're getting ready to move. We close in a week.
Yeah, we'll try to get it squeezed in. I don't know if we'll be able to do any more videos before we move.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'll keep you informed on Twitter. Okay. To all of our new subscribers, we have picked up some subscribers. Thanks to a shout out from Traveling Spanky and people spreading the word. Thank you guys. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
guys.
We really enjoy doing this. Comment below if it's some of these restaurants that we haven't never tried before. If you've tried them, what your experience has been. When is your next Disney trip? We'd love to hear from you.
Or if you have questions.
Or if you have any planning tips, we'd love to hear from you. So we're going to wrap that up. And for Josie?
Well, not me. Josie's in there.
Josie?
But you're pointing to me. Josie? Gooch.
I'm Cherry. And we're the Disney Beams. And as we always say here, love, peace, rock, and a little bit of pixie dust.
See ya.
And we will see you real soon.